Hi everyone, today we're back with a firewood business. I'm picking up the camera just before 8 a.m. out here at the wood yard. It's a cold morning here in Elm Creek. It's about 25 degrees. I do have multiple layers on here, heavy sweatshirt, winter hat, and gloves. But there's several things I want to get done here, so we have to get right to work. Now I do want to process some of the logs here. That way we could grow our firewood pile. Because guys, I just keep getting calls for firewood. But I think guys, I first want to get started off here, filling up this basket so we could get this dropped off later on today, because we picked up a few more convenience stores in town selling our firewood bundles here. They seem to be a big hit, selling bundles of firewood for $8, and let's get this thing filled up. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. I'm always excited to be back out here in the wood yard. This side hustle, guys, is growing into a big business, which I'm super excited for. Now, some of you guys might be asking, Square, when are you going to move the business out of your yard here? But I think we're going to keep it here. That way we could keep the overhead low, not having to pay rent. And we still have plenty of room here at the house as well. And we're kind of out on the side skirts of town, so we don't have to worry about the loud machines or anything like that. But I think a few more pieces of firewood and we should be good to go. Now for the baskets, it's about 3 to 5 pieces of firewood per basket here. These are for those that want to have a small fire pit outside to sit by, or a small fire in their fireplace. But there we have it. Why don't we get hopped in this machine and let's get to making some firewood. The firewood processor sure does make quite a bit of firewood in a short amount of time, you guys can see. We're definitely adding to the pile, which is awesome, but we need to get going on the next project here. I actually have someone coming by today to pick up some firewood, so we'll have to be around for him here. But I'm now offering customers to come over here and we could get them loaded up here. That way it's a $10 loading fee instead of a $75 delivery fee, and a lot of customers are doing it, and I'm able to spend more time out here in the wood yard. But speaking of that, I want to start a firewood stand at the end of the driveway. We live just on the edge of town and there is a lot of traffic, people driving to and from work, so I think this is going to be a good opportunity. So why don't we hop in the John Deere? I'm going to grab some tools, grab the wood we need, and let's head out to the road and build this stand. Running this firewood business, guys, has been a ton of fun. I've been really enjoying it, and this is the perfect time of a year for it. But I'm thinking, guys, I'm just going to use some old fence, post some old fencing here, and we're just going to build this small stand. So it's going to be pretty much a U, just like how I'm walking is what we're going to do. We're going to put a little bit of gravel on the bottom, that way they aren't just sitting on the grass here. But why don't we hop here in the skid and let's see if we get remove the little bit of grass, put down some gravel, and I'll catch you guys back to put those posts in the fence. Alright, take a look at the stand, guys. I just finished here. So this is just old pieces of wood that I had laying around here. But this is it. It's small, but this will do the trick here. Now, a few things, guys. I need to get a big sign that says Firewood for sale. And I need to set up a small money box for the cash. Or maybe I can also set up a barcode. That way they could pay right online just by scanning that on the phone. I think that would be a pretty neat thing here. But hey, why don't we get a full bucket of wood? And let's go bring it over there and put it into place. Now, we have so many things to do, so I don't really want it to look the fanciest today. But over time, we're just going to keep working here on it. But speaking of loading this bucket up, guys, we actually are going to be going today to look at some new machines here. We definitely need to look into getting a second machine. I find that I'm just using this so much that I need something with a little bit more power, a little bit heavier as well. That way we don't have we're pulling a wheelie with the back two tires coming off the ground on some of these logs. Alright, so like I mentioned, guys, I'm actually just gonna just unload this here. Actually, yeah, that's gonna work out quite well just doing that. Yeah, I think that's all we'll do. I will just hop out really quickly, readjust a few of these, especially the ones we dropped here in the roadway. But I think this might be a really big hit. Hopefully it is, because I'm always looking to expand the business, and not having to always be here and selling firewood would be awesome here as well. So I will definitely have to put this out on the marketplace, firewood for sale here. But hey, let me get the OBS with the trailer. Let's go head over to a local dealer and check out some equipment. Now, I started out this business, guys, with an old farm truck, this OBS here, an old tractor, and a very cheap log splitter here, and we've been building it up here, and over time we are buying more and more nice things and stuff that's going to make it more efficient here for us. And I think this, guys, is going to be it. Now, I'm not sure. I haven't really decided. Do I want a small compact loader? Do I want a skid steer? If I do go skid steer, do I go tracked or wheeled here? But I think for firewood, for a firewood business going around the yard, I think a wheeled skid loader would probably be better. That way we don't end up damaging it, running over wood. But I just haven't decided, so I'm going to talk to the salesman and really see if there's anything that we could decide that's going to fit the business the best. Alright, let's take a look to see what the dealer has here. Looks like they're a Kubota dealer. That is good here. Now, one thing, guys, I want to be able to just go 10 minutes down the road, pick up parts here. So having them supporting Kubota with parts and things is going to be really awesome. But why don't we take a look at what they have and just go from there. Actually, whoa, let's see here. $500 for this bucket. I definitely want to buy this here. That will be perfect. Look at how much firewood that can have here. Let's see what this one is. This one is 600. I might have to look into it here, but hey, let's look at the machines. This looks to be a small compact loader. It's a little bit too small. We won't actually be able to load up the trucks, so we'll just keep going here. This is a Kubota 97-2. I really do like the skid steer. This is on the larger side, but it is tracked, so we should probably move on. Oh, look at that, guys. This is the Kubota R640 here. Whoa, this is exactly what I've been looking for. Why don't we hop on the inside? We'll just take a quick look at it. Yeah, this thing is perfect. Look at how nice it is. And let me see. It has 74 horsepower. That's quite a bit. And I think that's going to work out here. Let's see what this one is. This is a Kubota SSV75. Although I like this one, I'm thinking, now that I think about it, this compact loader, guys, is going to be it. Here, let me look at the price. Okay, that is super expensive. Let me look at this one. Okay, so not much price difference, but I think, guys, I'm going to go with this Kubota here. So I'm going to see if I could get both these buckets here, but let me go work out a deal and see what happens. After some negotiating, guys, I got this bucket for free here. So we got the 2 buckets and the Kubota loader. So why don't we get it loaded up on the trailer? We actually have to head back to the house because one of the customers is on the way to pick up some wood. Guys, I think this is one of our biggest purchases yet with the business, other than the firewood processor. I think this is going to be it here. Wow, that sure does look good here, but you have to reinvest into business to keep growing, and that is what I always like to do here. But I think, now that I think about it, guys, having a skid steer, having this, I think that is going to be a really good combo for us. And I do plan to keep the deer skid loader around here. It just keeps on running. It's in really good shape, but having both these machines, I think, is going to really increase our productivity here. And I'm also looking to pick up a part-timer as well. And I think we could both be running the machines, loading trucks and things like that here. So yeah, we're just trying to make the right business decisions. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't here. And it's also a learning experience as well, which is part of it here. But it looks like he hasn't arrived, so I'm thinking, why don't we get this thing unloaded here? Let's get off to the side. But yeah, our yard turned into a firewood yard. But hey, it's something that we're doing, and it's a really good side hustle so far. With this Kubota loader, guys, we are going to be able to load up all of our trucks and not have to worry about not having the reach with the loader arms here, which is going to be good here. But why don't I get that bucket unloaded here? Yeah, it should slide right out. But let me show you guys really quick. Look at that. Wow, that is super high. And we'll just really quickly give this a try or two here. Nice huge bucket. Oh yeah, this has a lot of power, and we are going to be able to pick up huge buckets full of firewood, as you guys can see. Wow, that looks awesome. So I'm actually going to leave this here, and we'll just wait for the customer to arrive. Alright, the customer has arrived here. I just talked with him, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the loader just like this. We're going to unload it by hand. That way, we don't damage the bed, but this is a lot easier than picking it up off the ground and doing it that way here. But guys, I'm going to get going on doing this here, so until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and subscribe for more.